Hi guys, this is Rainbow Harmony here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And I am here at the Ace Hotel in downtown LA with my friend Ty,
Hi.
who just modeled for a photo shoot for me, so you guys will see those photos soon. But he's also a dancer, and I just wanted to pick his brain and ask him some questions a little bit because he has a lot of information about following your dreams, doing what your inner guidance is, which is something that we talk about a lot on the channel. I want to expose you guys more to artists and people who are making it, doing their dream, so you guys know that it's possible. So Ty, tell us a little bit about your path and like how you got into dancing, how you always knew you were a dancer. Yeah.
Well, actually, so I started dancing when I was 16, which is relatively late for a dancer.
Wow.
But then, like, the second I started taking classes, it was like that instant, I sort of like knew that's what I wanted to do.
Oh my gosh.
Which I'm glad that I did. For some reason, like when I was 18, I thought that I could move to LA, so I started like planning that. Moved to LA when I was 20. And some sort of confidence like made me move to LA because like at the time I was not that great.
So you were given some guidance.
Yeah,
You
for
were
sure.
like,
Something,
just go, like,
yeah,
something
something
told
like
you.
led me to LA because when I think back at it now, I'm like, I don't know why I ever thought I was like good enough to like move to LA because when I first moved out here, I was like still not so great. But like knew it's what I wanted to do.
That's amazing. See, you guys, we talk about this a lot on the channel. You know, you're gonna be given this inner guidance. You got to go. If they're telling you to go to Dubai, go to Dubai. If they're telling you to go to Swahili, go to Swahili. Wherever they're telling you, go.
Yeah.
And I actually got the guidance to go to LA a couple years ago myself, and it worked out well for me. So
Yeah.
that's really cool. And I also like how you started at 16. You know. Some people think, you know, maybe it's something you do the second you're born, but it's okay to start a little bit later, even if you're 30, 40,
Yeah.
50, whatever.
It's never too late
yeah.
to start anything. Like
Never too
anytime
late.
you like feel like
That's
you need to
cool.
start something, like you should start it.
Yeah, so tell us about any like miracles or synchronicities that came on your path. Was there anyone you met at like the perfect time, or like how did you get hooked up with the place that you work, like the dance company you're in?
I sort of feel like everything that happens is like a moment of synchronicity. So like whether I like realize it then or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's weird how life works where in the moment you don't really see it, but then like all these things add up and you're like, I was in the perfect place at the perfect time to like meet that person, and then like this
Yeah.
happened and this happened and this happened. So I feel like everything just kind of like trickles into it. But
I love that, going with the flow.
Yeah.
So have you met any adversity on your path? Any like times where it was hard for you to move forward, and how did you make it through that? Like as an artist, you know, there's times where we doubt ourselves. There's times where we like see our work and we wonder like, is it good enough? Or like we'll be in a transition. Because I'm
Yeah.
sure you've made it, but you still have goals. So
Yeah.
how do you handle that? Like,
well, I would say when I first started like my professional career out here, I was trying so hard to be what I thought like the working dancer looked like. So I was trying to look like the boy next door. So I was trying to be more like boyish and like, because I would say my look is a little more androgynous
Yeah,
and like
I love
a little
it.
edgier.
I love your look.
And I tried to like play that down and try to like almost be a character that I wasn't. And then the second that I started to embrace sort of that part, that's where like I started to get more work, and like people wanted me to do that. They're like, oh, they wanted me for me.
Yeah.
And so then it's kind of cool how once I started to embrace that, that's when I started to get more work as a dancer. And so I mean, obviously always like changing, and I'm always like working on it.
I love that. You guys hear that? Being yourself goes so far, and that's what I did here on this channel. I just started posting videos, being myself, and that has gone far for me. So if you're trying to start a job or you're trying to follow your heart, you have to remember not to change yourself, not to be whoever you think is gonna be like the biggest thing. Like, trust yourself, stick with your heart, follow your guidance, be yourself, and like that is going to be huge for you. So do you have any more tips for anyone out there who perhaps does want to become a dancer or become an artist and like follow their path? Any tips or advice just from you?
I mean, I would say just like do it with like your full heart, like dive in. I just thought of this, there was like a quote that I like read somewhere, and I didn't quite know what it meant at first, but then it like stuck with me, and I was like, oh, that's so true. And it said, the water appears when you dive. And so like even if it appears that there's no water, like you have to like dive in, trust that the water is gonna be there. So it appears when you get into it, that's when things start happening.
Yeah,
so.
It's kind of like the saying I say on the channel a lot: leap and the net will appear.
Well, it's like literally the same thing.
Yeah, I like that. It's like, you know, you jump and the universe will catch you. You talk about how first you take action, then the money comes, then the support comes, right? We talk about that a lot on the channel. So it's worth it to just follow your heart, take that leap. We're talking about this a lot right now on the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw some cards right now for Tyy and for like his adventure and like what's next for him. And these are also gonna be cards for you guys if you are an artist and you're looking to expand and you're wanting to follow your dream. These will be cards to help you. So let's see what comes out. Oh, we got jumping cards. Oh, the new path card. So it's perfect because Tyy is definitely thinking about taking a new path, maybe doing some traveling. And so I do see that whoever's watching, if what you're watching right now is making you think of ideas and you're thinking of inspiration, I'm hoping it will inspire you. Whatever thoughts or dreams are coming up in you right now are very important. Like that's a message to you guys that you need to, you know, take a step forward on that new path. And this is the travel card. I keep pulling so many travel cards. I'm going to be traveling, you guys know that, but I'm pulling a movement card. So a lot of movement is coming into the situation, a lot of traveling you're going to be doing. And I wish you well on your path.
Thank you.
Yay. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave comments and let us know if this resonated, and I will do more interviews for you guys. Thank you so much, Tyy.
No problem.
Bye, you guys. Peace out.